to Kicking It in the Kitchen. I'm David Doc Robertson. I'm your host. Welcome to Kicking It in the Kitchen. I'm your host, David Doc Robertson. And I'm glad to have you with us today because, let's see, we've gone over breakfast, lunch, I went back to basics, and we did a meal that could be either considered breakfast or dinner. What would you call that? Brinner, I guess we could call that. And now we're doing a real dinner. It's a real easy meal that you can make. It's quick and easy, and I'm calling it my Coachella chicken. That's what I'll call it, Coachella chicken, since we're out here on the west end of the Coachella Valley, right here in Whitewater / Cabazon, California. All right, so the ingredients. We need rice. Right here in this pot, and we need leftover chicken. Let me tell you that I got these pieces. It's 2 pieces. You might see one, but it's actually a quarter, and it's a leg and a thigh together. You get these 8 to a pack for $5 at one of those stores where you buy things in bulk. You know the name of that store. And so we have seasonings here, onion, bell peppers. If you want to put some other, if you have, taste for hotter things, you can include those. All right, and we have extra virgin olive oil and seasoning salt. So I'm going to get started. And the first thing I'm going to do is rinse out the rice. All right, so now, as you can see, I'm putting in the water for the rice, and I had rinsed it off a couple of times. Remember, I showed you how to do that in full in the episode where I made my scrambled eggs and shrimp surprise with guest star Marcus Johnson. Not guest star, I'm the star. All right. So next thing we're going to do is put this over here on the stove. All right, so now I have the rice on the stove, and I turn this up on high. Get that going till it gets to a boil. So we need this. All right. Okay, so now that we have the rice, it's boiling, we turn it on low, and we put this top right on there and let it simmer. Okay, so I need you cameraman over here. And now we prepare the chicken. Let me get closer over here. And what we're going to do, we're going to dice up the bell pepper and the onion, and then we'll cut the chicken into small pieces. Put it all in here together, saute it. I usually use butter, but this time I'm going to try out olive oil just to see, what the difference is in flavor and texture. Before I get started though, let me check my computer over here. Oh, I want to say welcome to President Barack Obama. I know you're watching as always. you and your beautiful wife, Michelle. And I want to say hi to a couple of good friends out there in Glendale, Arizona, Tim and Marcia Crooks. Welcome to the show. And I want to say, as always, welcome to you vets who are watching and picking up these things. This meal, like I said, it's something that will be quick and easy and tasty, but not too much detail like you see on the other shows. Also, unlike on the other shows, you will never see me pour an ounce of alcohol to imbibe while I'm cooking. All right, so let's see. First, we will do, let's see here. I grabbed up the onion and cut some pieces on there first. So let's see if I can dice them. And by the way, while I'm getting this together, I got an email the other day, and the person wanted to know, why do I say hi to the people who are watching, to my audience? Well, it's something I got from a show that I used to watch when I was a child, Sheriff John. And actually, the person who played Sheriff John just passed away recently. He was 93 years old, and you know, doing that was you know, saying hi to the people who watched the show was actually what do you call it? A compliment to him and what he used to do for children in Los Angeles a long time ago. All right. I also got another email asking, did I ever teach at Le Cordon Bleu? And well, I would be lying if I say I never taught at Le Cordon Bleu. All right? So, I'm getting this onion done here. All right, so now that I have the onion done, I'm going to do the bell pepper. All right, and I'll just start with this right there. Now, sometimes there are a lot of seeds in here, and I have tried planting these seeds. If you have planted them and you've had success with growing bell peppers, drop me a line at my website and let me know how it came out, or how you did that, all right? Okay, so I will start with chopping the bell pepper. And chopping is not something I taught at Le Cordon Bleu. All right, so now you see that I'm done with the bell pepper. And so now I'm going to start on this leftover baked chicken. And like I said before, this is actually, I don't want to get my hands dirty on here. This is actually two pieces. It's a drumstick and a thigh, and they come in quarters like this. And we get all of the meat off. Let's see, how are we going to do this? No, that's not working. Let's see if my fork, my big fork will work. And if it doesn't work, then I have a method that I know will work, because I'm only cooking for myself. All right, let's see if we can get some of this meat to come off. But let's take the bones apart here. There we go. All right. See if that will come off. Oh yeah, see, that comes off quite easy. Like that. Easy peasy. This part wants to be a little difficult. But like I said, when it gets difficult, there's always a way, and I will show you that way later. Actually, I'll show you right now. Since I'm just cooking for myself, I'm not going to kill, my mouth is not going to kill me. Okay. Put that bone right there. And we'll do the rest. And it looks like. Okay, so I got all the chicken off the bone, and I'm going to just make it into smaller pieces here. See if I can slice that like that. There we go. And that comes apart real easy. Same with this one right here. And then we just mix all this together. All right. And now I'm going to put in, this is where we add just a little bit of seasoning here. Because usually when you buy store-bought baked chicken, the only part they season is the skin. And I want to have flavor all through this meal. This is one of two things that I never run out of, is seasoning salt. And I won't tell you the brand. And sugar. Two things that I never run out of. And I put this on lightly. I think this is maybe about a teaspoon. Okay, and I got that closed. And next I will add about 2 or 1.5 tablespoons of olive oil. And like I said, I've never tried olive oil with this meal before. I usually use butter, and it comes out quite well. But this time, I'm going to try something different. And here we go. Okay. Well, maybe just a tiny bit more. Okay, so now I'll go put this on the stove, and while I'm over here, oh, I need to turn this rice off. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm sure it's doing fine. And I will put this up here. And I will start this on a medium fire. Low medium. There we go. Oh, I still need to get my fork right here. There we go. One thing you have to remember is to be very, very careful, because I've said this before, anything could happen in this kitchen, especially when you're in my condition. I want to get that oil all mixed up around in there so nothing sticks to the bottom of the pan. And once again, if any of you veteran centers or rehab centers would like me to come and speak to a group, I will be glad to do that. Just email me at david@daviddoc.com. The email is right down here at the bottom. No. Hey, I said at the bottom. There we go again. All right, just email me at the email wherever you see it on the screen, okay? Now we have this doing just fine. We see a little sticking part right there. That's probably the skin. And the chicken's starting to warm up. We'll have a little taste. Oop, that fell off. There. We get, oh, that's too big for a taste. All right, let's try this. Yeah, that's hot. Okay, so, and it is good. I'm going to put this all the way on low. And I'm going to come all the way over here. And you can see my notes on my laptop here. This is everything I'm going to do. I need to get some water. This next step, get a little bit of water out of here. Alright, gotta turn this filter on. You know, with hard water here in Southern California, you gotta make sure you have some kind of filtering system or bottled water. It's good for you. Alright, how much is that? Maybe a little bit more. I would say this is maybe okay, so we need about 1/3 of a cup. And that's what we have right here. All right. Put that up there and just empty all of it right into that chicken. Okay. And what that does, it brings out a lot of good flavor in the chicken because we're going to serve this over the rice. And what we're making a little broth here, and that broth will give flavor to the rice. We're going to let that simmer. We're going to let that simmer down right there. All right. And while that is simmering, I'm going to set this out of my way. And I'm going to dish up some of my rice. Let's see. Need to get that top off of there. All right. Let's put this all the way over here. Here I am. I'm using my handy dandy spatula to dish up some rice here. Okay. You remember in your Spanish class, one of the first meals they talk about is arroz con pollo. Me gusta arroz con pollo. I like rice and chicken. Once again, class. Otra vez. All right. And we got that rice right on there. All right, so we're putting this back right here. And we want to get that flavor, that chicken flavor all through the meat there. Okay. Now, let's give another taste. All right. See how this is. I'm no fool. I don't want a burnt tongue. You know what? You can also do this with turkey. Okay, and it comes out really good. And I've done it before. Okay, so I'm gonna go back over here and get my plate. Alrighty. I'm gonna set this down right here. I'm gonna get my plate. Alright. Make sure that this is flat. And here we go. Right back over here. Turn that off. Now what you have to remember is that the chicken has soaked up a lot of the juice here that we made. Now if I wasn't in my condition, in the condition that I'm in, my condition I'm in, alright, that's taking me back to what, the 70s or 60s? I can't remember. Anyway, it was an old song. I would just pick up this pan and just pour it right over the rice here. But since I can't do that, or actually I could do it, but I would probably burn my hand. So I'm doing the safe thing, and I'm going to just scoop this out like this. And even though it's dripping, I'm going to go like that. Just serve that right over that rice. I know that looks good, because it is good. All right. And remember, these quarter pieces come 8 to a package. It's in the deli department of that store, that big box store that sells things in bulk. And it's only $5, so you know what that means. That's $5 for 8 meals. And in these times, we all have to be economical about how we eat. All right. Now, I'm going to take a chance because that juice looks so good. I'm taking a chance. Let's see if this is still, no, it's not that hot. I'm going to pour this juice all on the rice. Oh, there's still a lot of food in there. I couldn't see that. I thought I was coming up short. There. Cameraman could have spoken up, but he's being quiet today. That would have been quite a waste. And we don't waste food in the Robertson household. That's a sin. You better eat all that food, boy. Yep. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to try to just pour this juice, and it comes out real nice right there. Okay, sorry about the banging. And you know what else? If I had some tortillas, I could make some fajitas. Just pongo algunas de dentro de las tortillas. Just put it inside the tortillas and add some salsa and maybe tomates and some other kind of peppers, you know, hot peppers if you like sauce. And let's see, I had hot sauce on the table. Where did it go? I think, Oh wait, it's appearing not a magic. I'm going to use some of this on mine. All right, let's see. Yeah, I like this brand. I don't know if I told you, but it came free because it was connected to, I was looking for mustard and it came with the mustard, and I've liked it ever since. Okay, we're gonna try this out and see what we have here. Wow, that's good. And for a quick, even, easy meal. Oh yeah, it's called my Coachella chicken. Oh boy. It came out better. I would say it's better with the olive oil than with the butter. So there you have it. When you make Coachella chicken, originated right here by David Doc Robertson, it is better to use olive oil than butter. Although with butter it does come out good too. All right? So, oh, by the way, we are having studio tours here at the Viejo Entertainment. So if you would like to come on a tour of the studio, just drop us an email and we'll make arrangements to set that up for you. There are no rides here, but you do get to see where all of this magic happens. Right here at Viejo Studios, Viejo Entertainment Studios. And you've been watching Kicking It in the Kitchen. I'm your host, David Doc Robertson.
Fried neck bones and some home fries. 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 Fried neck bones and some home